Making history. Both the Spurs and the Warriors have been a cut above the rest of the league from the start of this season. It has brought them to the brink of history. The Warriors chasing an impossible victories record, trying to win 73 games in a single season. The Spurs, not to be outdone, have gone where no team has gone before with 39 straight wins to start the season at home, making winning all 41 a legitimate reality. Two teams, both set for the playoffs, both with something more to play for. Let's go! Back-to-back, winning last night against Memphis 100-99. And we've got the starting lineups, as always, brought to you by Frostbank. Harrison Barnes has been great of late. Draymond Green puts out a triple-double about every third night. Andrew Bogut starts along with Klay Thompson and Steph Curry, the Splash Brothers, averaging 52 points a game between. On the other side, the Spurs, again, the starting lineup brought to you by Frostbank. No Tim Duncan tonight, nor Boris Diaw. Kawhi Leonard, David West can get the call in place of Timmy. LaMarcus Aldridge, Danny Green, and Tony Parker. Parker was special in the Leonard pulls it down for San Antonio.
Basically, when you're out there switching high on Steph Curry, you're not allowing him wide open three balls. You're daring somebody else to beat you.
Leonard. Oh, the Aztec misses the three, scrambles for his own. Foul, count that baby! That guy right there, Steph Curry.
I'll be in the top three.
Yeah, Curry's going to be a repeat winner. And there's why. Got Tony literally on his heels and knocks down the jumper for the first points for the Warriors. Defender of the year last year, and Draymond Green also on that first all-defensive team. Aldridge backs down Bogut, and the fadeaway good for LA.
Hand looks fine on that shot.
Really miss Boris Diaw, who is spectacular in the wind here,
That's
right?
exactly right. You got to keep the defense honest. You got to be able to score the basketball if they're going to double team LaMarcus. Otherwise, they're going to continue to come. They're going to come on the first dribble, the second dribble, maybe on the entry pass. They're going to come late.
To lead him, and he's 7th in the league in assists. David West with the steal, and the put down.
How often have we seen that this year?
Bulls won 72. They could tie it with a win here tonight, and then they finish against the Grizzlies and in Oakland on the regular season finale as Curry knocks down the triple.
There's a mismatch in that offensive glass. You got a gang rebound, get 2 or 3 jerseys underneath.
Zealey's 5th game back following knee surgery as Manu Ginobili finds the bucket. Spurs by 2.
A smart decision there from Manu. Not to try to test Zealey inside.
As a coach, you tend not to want to show too much as far as anything special, but you want to learn as much about the other guy and also about your team and what does work against them.
Well, that means probably later on in the game, you're not going to run your special top secret moves like you normally do.
4 points, nearly 3 rebounds a game, had 11 in the game at Oakland on Thursday. 11 rebounds. And there's a dunk from the ruin. How about, but hold the Warriors to 21%, 4 of 19 for Golden State. Here's Kawhi Leonard. He has 5 points, Aldridge 6. Kawhi, back out, Manu to Anderson. 6 on the shot clock. Spurs stuck. Anderson has to fire. Mills punches it out to Kawhi Leonard. How about that? Manu, make it hurt!
It's always nice to see Manu shooting that casual 3 ball. You know what I'm talking about, Bill. It looks like it comes out of his hands and it's effortless.
Ginobili. Curry comes back with a 2. Nice pass as Curry got it right in the rhythm.
Steph Curry. So he can't see the basketball, so you've got to put a lot of pressure on the passer.
Curry with 9, and by the way, a 3 has been made by Curry now in 151 consecutive games. Good day, mate! Patty Mills, a triple of his own.
As to stop a guy like Steph Curry, no more arm bars, no more hand checking. You got to guard guys with your body, and that's nearly impossible.
Mo Spates underneath, powers his way over Danny Green for the bucket. The rebound, the kickoff to Curry. Rush left open, he hits the 3. Brandon Rush on the year, averaging 4 points a game, 10 double-figure nights. He's 40, and the only two that the Spurs have lost to twice this season. So it will be tough to get that 41-0. Kawhi Leonard knocks down the jumper, and Leonard now with 9 to lead the spot. Bills can't connect.
LaMarcus has Livingston on him, but he doesn't have his live dribble. Give the ball up, repost Marcus in the low block.
The Spurs just got a little bit of a hurry that possession.
Exactly.
Thompson out to Livingston, back to Klay Thompson against Patty Mills with 8 on the shot clock. And Thompson.
A few times tonight, Bill, where when he should pull it right, he goes left. He goes right back in the teeth of the defense. That time, his penetration was toward the help defender.
And Draymond Green knocks down 11 for Curry. Inside a minute now. Leonard again trying to get going. Aldridge the rebound. Green passed up a 3. Manu missed. Danny the rebound. Back out to Parker. All the way to Ginobili. He drives. No. Aldridge, yes. Wow, what effort.
With the basketball, continue to exploit mismatches whenever you get that opportunity, because Golden State certainly is.
Spurs get the basketball to start the second half as Parker to Aldridge. LaMarcus for 2, and Aldridge now the first Spur. Secondary push to the rim, and then waits for everybody else, and now out to Danny Green. Aldridge again. Feeling it.
Almost the same spot.
Here's 4 of 13 from 3. The Spurs 2 of 11. Parker for 2. Timeout Golden State.
That's so quick.
And the Spurs, who had only 5 baskets in the second quarter, have 3 already. Green with a steal. Got it in as Danny Green puts the bucket in, and the Spurs are now on an 8-0 run.
So many of us have forgotten that Danny Green made his way onto the floor not because of his three-point shooting, but because of his defense.
Actually a 10-0 run. The last 2 in the first half went to the Spurs. Thompson can't break the ice, but Green beats Leonard to the glass and puts it back in.
Well, you dodge one bullet, you can't dodge a second one.
11 points, 1 of 4 from 3. 4 of 9 overall. Here's Leonard on the drive. Oh, mama! Wow, what a finish! Barnes gives it right back to Curry. You cannot give him an opening. And Curry gets the 3. At any range.
But Tony's got to continue to fight over the top of that screen. Then if he gets hung up, the switch has got to be a lot quicker. Obviously. Can't give him that much room to shoot the ball.
Parker to Leonard against Thompson. Kawhi. 4. Curry for 3. Just like that, Warriors are back within 2. Spurs take a timeout.
That's Pop's talking about that last Curry 3, not this one in transition. He's upset about the previous one. And right here, you got to communicate. You got to talk again. And guys are not talking.
Aldridge, Green on him now as they switch. LaMarcus. David West. And it comes off to Curry. Rather to Thompson. And he flips it in. Tie game at 45.
That time, Klay Thompson took on 2 of our guys and won that battle at the rim.
Spurs had a 10-0 run that gave them an 8-point lead, and now the Warriors, after the turnover, can take the lead again. Curry off the screen from Barnes, and Bogut, the putback.
Just completely falling asleep on the defensive end of the floor.
Didn't count. And another 2, and now the Warriors by 4, 49-45, and it's 12 unanswered.
There's another bad possession.
Yeah. No purpose. Aldridge, and he was bailed out as Draymond Green with a foul. And
that time, that possession.
Aldridge averaging 18 points a game in his first season with the Spurs. And LaMarcus gets both free throws. Maybe that'll get this offense going again. 14 now for LA, 11 for Leonard. As Curry with Aldridge here, dribbles into the paint for two.
Or even when you do come together and you come with a good switch, Steph Curry.
West against Barnes. And David West and in one.
I was just about to tell him to shoot the first one.
At home. And they got 2 games left. This one in OKC on Tuesday. Very difficult opponents. Aldridge got it for 2, and LaMarcus knocks it at 51. Play instead. Manu for the entry. Aldridge against Draymond Green. Oh, mama! Put it on Green that time, and Aldridge now with it in play to Livingston. Barnes kicks it out. Iguodala for 3.
And it makes a lot of those.
He hit a big one last night in the Memphis game, and Iguodala, who's coming back from a sprained ankle. In his case, Steve Kerr trying to get him some conditioning besides obviously win games.
I haven't seen him miss a lot of corner threes, Bill. Just doesn't miss a lot of those shots.
Aldridge miss. Here comes Curry. Oh, he finds Barnes. Now Green. And there's Curry. They get you scrambling. You just know it's coming.
That's exactly. You almost got to abandon basic defensive principles.
Mills is fouled. Patty, 5 points.
And you got to abandon basic defensive principles. You almost have to face guard him. When he gets the ball out of his hands, deny him and don't allow him to catch it again. That's the only way you can stop him.
Yeah, you're put it this way. Coach is never going to yell at you if you're always near him.
Yeah.
No matter who else scores, you're going to say, hey, I was with this guy.
Yeah.
In that case, it's just so unusual. Warriors look like they're in rhythm right now, Sean. The game's kind of swung their way. Spurs get it back on the turnover. Green, Anderson for 2! It's a way to make me eat my words.
I got a little nervous on that 3-on-1. I won't lie to you. The way our guys have been on the offensive end of the floor, you can't blow that opportunity.
Curry over Green for an and one.
Once again, it's a sloppy.
Gets 16 in the quarter as he swishes the free throw in the quarter 6.
Guy was almost a walk-on at Arizona. Every single night at McHale Center, after training table, after study table, you'd hear the ball bouncing in there, and you.
It's just a different game.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
I mean, in Steve. West off to Patty. Mills guarded by Rush. Kicks it to Kevin Martin. Martin knocks down the triple. As Kmart had 17 against Denver. A chance to take the lead into the 4th quarter. Mills way off, and Curry no good.
This gets ridiculous. That just doesn't make any sense.
And it's almost like
it's just dumb. I mean, it's a cruel joke on the rest of the league. It's a sick joke. This one's not going to count.
Thank goodness.
When it was in the air, you kind of like, oh no.
And what's worse, defense has been the call of the night. Barnes denied, and a foul is called here. Porter for his first action of the night. Exciting come from behind 1-point win. Boban gives it to Manu. Ginobili back to Marjanovic. For 2, and he's fouled! Oh, the chimney of Castellan going to the line! Now front. Harrison Barnes. 65-63.
What makes this Golden State Warriors ball club so good. I mean, you got Curry and Thompson on the bench, and you got guys that can continue to score the ball.
Kevin Martin, nice little turnaround move, and the floater knocks it. Anderson.
Clear some space, let him go to work.
Kyle. Punch back out to Livingston. Barnes for three. Cannot let their shooters spot up.
He just strolled right up to the three-point line there in the break.
And congratulations. I don't think you knew it, but you looked it up quickly. Here's Mills. Boban. No call. Leonard. Blocked and a foul or goaltending? Goaltending.
Just persevering on the glass.
Leonard with 13. Space against Boban.
It's a big shot there from Maurice Spates. Well, he's been such an addition to their ball club. You have a big guy like that can come off the bench, be a little bit of an enforcer and knock down shots for you.
Yeah, he's shooting 41% from three. Oh, mama! Boban with a two-point answer! Patty being chased. Martin knocked away and lost it here. Here come the Warriors. Got the advantage and one. Barnes couldn't finish. He'll go to the line.
Man, he can't turn the ball over against this ball club. Sure that he can't get a three-point. Can't be upset with that one. And you can see how patient he is on the offensive end of the floor.
Space and a foul. And the Warriors three-point plays.
Yeah.
As that game on Ken's 5 by
knocks down. That shot moving to his left.
Spurs shooting 35%. Fortunate to be within 4 against this Warriors bunch. Thompson for three. And it's now a 7-point lead, their largest of the game.
Yeah, they just continue to come at you. And once again, you can't make a mistake with Curry or Thompson.
Martin for two.
How difficult was that shot? That little double pump looked like a little double pump one-handed shot.
He's got 7. 6.5 to go.
Yeah, it looked like the ball was almost in the palm of his hand as he's letting it go.
Livingston against Parker.
Tony needs some help down there in the low block. Livingston's a terrific two-guard, and let's not forget he's 6'7" or 6'8", and a phenomenal ball handler, and he can still get off the floor. To be allowed to play one-on-one low block against Tony Parker, that's a daunting task for Tony.
30-year-old averages 6 points, a couple rebounds, 3 assists per game. Aldridge inside against Spates, and LaMarcus overpowers Mo Spates, and that's not easy.
I was about to say, that doesn't happen.
7%. Warriors 44% shooting. Curry with 27 to pace them. Oh, in the backcourt, but saved, and here's Curry. Banks it in.
What do you do? What do you do with that right there? There's nothing you can do.
80-73 as Curry with 29.
This touch is so good. You just got to throw it up there anywhere near the basket. It has a chance to go in.
Nearly stole it. He did steal it. Thompson for the dunk. Of Curry, he was trying to go to David West.
I just didn't see any screens, or the action wasn't good that possession. You can't hold the ball and hope to make shots against this ball club.
Curry.
Oh no. I have to take a look at that one. He just takes the ball out of his hands.
Yeah. 9th game of 30 or more for Curry. He's had 12 40-plus games and 3 50-plus games this season. He doesn't need any help.
No, he doesn't.
Double-digit lead for the first time in the ball game. Parker defers to Aldridge. LaMarcus.
How hard is that? Run that screen and roll with LaMarcus. How about setting some screens here? That's the only way you're going to get open against this defense.
Leonard. They collapse on him. Aldridge swoosh. And LA back-to-back buckets. 24 points. And Thompson crosses half court, calls a timeout. 30th take on Tulsa. For more information, visit SanAntonioFC.com. Here's Thompson.
They just ran an offside screen for him. and he caught that ball. And
3, Green 0 of 5, Mills 1 of 4.
Yeah, and they've got some good looks at it.
Curry on the drive, scoops and scores, and the Warriors with 2:22 to go put it back up by double digits, and it's an 11-point game. Leonard for 2 from David West.
It's a great pass over the top from David West. Good cut from Kawhi, but they
Hook back out to Draymond Green, and they'll reset.
And they're just going to continue to run clock. Because no one can come out there and take the ball away from Steph Curry, so he's just going to run it down as much as he can.
That is ridiculous.
Yeah,
the guy is just off the charts. He's levels above anybody else, Sean. I mean, offensively,
right
guy does things that nobody does.
Yeah, there's no question.
With everybody in the gym on him. I mean,
he's astounding.
Oh, what a player.
I've heard all the talk this year. I've heard the talk about, if he played way back in the day, if he played in the 80s or 90s, it wouldn't be the same. Yeah, he'd get beaten up a little bit more. There's no question about it. You had enforcers and guys with hits, and he's as good or better than anybody.
Leonard trying to get loose for 3. And he was fouled. That helps Draymond Green.
That's the best way to make your comeback.
As Leonard hits this one, the door, Spurs 33. Also defend the 3 pretty well. It's third best. Seconds to go. One time, knock one down. Green can't.
You got to hurry up and get a shot here. You can't waste all this time.
Leonard will just dunk it with 20 seconds to go. Try to smother Curry. Timeout. Warriors. Near anybody to foul him. He set a screen to get Curry the ball, and Tony Parker called for the foul, and Tony wasn't trying to foul. So Curry at the line. 92-86. Off of Green, no, deflected. 10 seconds, Danny's got to shoot it. Got it blocked. And that'll do it.
That's what I talked about. It's just too difficult just to dribble up and get a 3-point shot. You got to set a screen or get some action.
92-86. Pop congratulates Steve Kerr. The Warriors have tied the record for most wins in a season, 72, with the 1995-96 Chicago Bulls, and a chance to set a new mark when they close out the season Wednesday against the Memphis Grizzlies. And the Spurs suffer their first home loss of the season and the first regular season loss since last March 2015 when they fell to Cleveland in overtime. The Spurs now 39-1 at home and 65-15 on the season. Stay tuned for Spurs Live with exclusive post-game sound highlights and analysis right here on Fox Sports Southwest.